Hello, we're Team 15, and now we're going to present the introduction to graph databases. Our team is Benjamin Gutierrez, Ever Moran, Cesar Cabrera, Gregor, and myself, Diego.
Well, this is the table of contents that we are going to explain in the presentation. And what is a graph database? It is a NoSQL database that uses graph structures to represent semantic queries. It has nodes and other properties. Here in this image, we have an example. Here, the nodes that are in color green are the entities and how graph databases work. Well, these databases work by storing data in nodes and relationships, as we see in the previous image.
Okay, so now we are going to see real-world use cases for this type of graphs. So basically, what you want to see in this graph are like the nodes and the edges are really important and really useful to actually make connection between two parts of the database. So we'll see that, for example, it's really useful in social networking because it's really helpful to just make connection between people based on who they know, and this is just like a node away, if I can say that. It can also help with network and IT operation to visualize and to to visualize and analyze performance and quickly identify issue in the nodes to see what is wrong with the project, for example. After that, we got fraud detection, which is actually quite funny because you need to see what interaction is linking between two users, for example, to actually detect the frauds and to say, yeah, this one is frauding. So yeah, this is like the third one, and we got three more just after that. We got. Can you swap, please? Oh yeah, thanks. We got route optimization, which is actually quite nice for graphs that is actually made of nodes and edge. To answer the question of route optimization, you just actually need to see the shortest path to your destination. So yeah, it's quite useful in route optimization. Also as pattern discovery, which is like fraud detection, but with another name, basically. You need to find the way bots and normal user interacts, for example, in social media, to get where they're from and to ban future botting. And knowledge management, basically, if you want to learn something, it's has been proven that like seeing a graphs is really important for memorization and everything. And that's all for real world use cases.
Basically, some of the advantages of graph databases is flexibility. In this case, because you can add any nodes, any edges, any properties that you want. In performance, because it helped you with the route optimization, with the parent discovery and knowledge management. Also efficiency, because in these cases you have any graph database, it can help you. Well, you can use it in many cases, such as we said, such as my partner said, like social networking, network and IT operations, and fraud detection.
For this demo, I created an instance in Neo4j Aura for the basic graph database operations. Right now, as we can see, there is instance running right now, and then there is the virtual connected as a user. So here we have basic users that we created as randomly. So as you can see, there's a comment that creating the nodos of the users. And then here I created a relationships of a partnership, and then we have the function match to do the stuff. Then we use the match function to realize as the consult to see the data. So as we can see here is the data of friends, and then we can find the for example, the friends of Bob. And as you can see, there is a very interactive graph. Then you can see the ID, the age, the name, the element ID, and where is the relationship about, for example, Bob is a friend of Alice, but Alice is not a friend of Bob because Alice is a friend of Charlie, and Charlie is a friend of Alice. So the most interesting part of doing a graph database operation is that we can see a database for a more visual mode. And this is so helpful because for AI development, we have so much advantage of doing this way because we have a visual organization and interactive way to see the database or the data that we are working on. So this is the live demo of the database graph operations. Here is a little example, but I think it's interesting to see because here we can see all the steps that we can do, that we do in the past. So here is the live demo and the end of the presentation. Thank you for your attention, and we are team 15.